Hey everybody, welcome to Spectro Sofa. My name's Jesse, and today we have a very special episode. People have been coming to us from all over asking, hey, why are your Spectro Theater episodes so goddamn amazing? So in order to shut you freaks up, we decided to make a step-by-step guide into what it takes to create top-notch anime reaction material. To make this guide as comprehensive as possible, we began by comparing our channel to others like us. And guess what? We suck. But the good news is we're learning our lesson. And at the end of this video, we will be debuting a brand new and improved Spectro Theater. Isn't that fucking exciting? Let's get started. The average avid anime viewer is a dirty, hairy, unwashed slob of a human being, with BO that could raise the dead and crust-covered sheets. You know, like Aaron. So, with that in mind, it's important to assure your fellow weeaboos that you can kamehame hang with the best of them. Planning your video a week in advance will give you enough time to not shower, and the fumes from your body will help you tear up during those heart-wrenching moments. When your fans watch, their first thought should be, wow, I bet he's sticky. Because believe me, my friend, you will be. Do you have any dirty, wrinkled gym clothes from January when you told everybody you were gonna get buff as your New Year's resolution? Put it on! Do you have patchy, stringy facial hair that makes you look like an Amber Alert waiting to happen? Grow that shit out, fam! All of these details will set you apart from those soap-using fools in the real world. Who said you needed the slightest bit of talent or effort to be a YouTube sensation? I mean, Jake Paul did it, and all he's known for is his best Forrest Gump impersonation. Good! When reacting to your anime of choice, make sure to only speak through, at most, 20% of your video. The rest needs to be dead air shots of you blankly staring at a screen. Your fans didn't tune in for commentary. All they need is a friend with which to share their favorite show, in order to reprieve the ceaseless empty blackness that is the human experience. When not speaking, make sure to show absolutely no emotion on your face. Happiness is fleeting. Why would you waste it here? If you must comment on something on screen, make sure it's the funniest goddamn thing your viewers have ever heard in their entire fucking miserable lives. Here are some examples from trained professionals.
Direct hit. Or should I say, direct hip.
As I know you would explode from laughter if I played any more, I'm gonna have to stop here. In short, don't waste your time with expensive software and time-consuming editing techniques. Don't worry about making separate channels for audio, that way you can hear what the fuck anybody is saying at different times.
I can't say I would. I like how the synopsis is like very short, like super short.
Hell, why even add fucking thumbnails? Your content is groundbreaking enough without it. Congratulations, you're a famous YouTuber. But that means you need to remember not to flaunt your wealth and fame in front of your audience. For instance, don't waste money on a high-dollar camera. Every one of your videos ought to look like it was filmed using your mom's BlackBerry from 2007. Production value only makes your audience feel bad about themselves, so circumvent this by making your product look as shitty as possible. Although we know you're rich and famous enough to live in a 5-story mansion, make sure the backdrops of your videos are as hard to look at as possible. For example, notice how this professional reused an old shit rag as the backdrop of his video, or this expert who refurbished his rape dungeon for just the occasion. But sometimes even the experts slip up. If you notice in the background of this video, our expert flaunts his wealth with movies like Kung Fu Panda 2 and The Happening. Remember to avoid situations like this in order to not put off your audience. Your viewers will soon come to realize that your genius is too much to handle on its own. So for them, it's important to dumb down your content with the use of gimmicks. For instance, you could get drunk as shit and be completely incomprehensible.
Ooh, that's deep. That's deep. That's a lot. That's spicy.
Or watch 4 shows at the same time so no one knows what the fuck you're talking about.
It's like sexy fucking water samurai.
You're only
Not
looking at that
samurai.
one? Are you looking at any of the other ones?
Nothing's happening right now.
Is your dad old enough to remember fighting in Iwo Jima? Great! Show him a show about Asian tit boxing. Maybe you should get someone whose favorite anime is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That way they can be utterly confused for 25 straight minutes. Or maybe just do whatever the fuck this shit is.
They want to like try to defeat
Their voices massive
into darkness.
Apparently it works. Any of these strategies are sure to enhance your content to the highest possible caliber. Now that you have successfully completed the last 4 steps, it's time to combine them into an anime reaction masterpiece. Here is an example of that in its truest form.
Yeah. She is a bitch.
On first viewing, you may feel that this level of pure talent is an impossible feat of mastery. But broken down with our checklist, you too can create top-notch YouTube gold. Notice the faraway stare and gaping mouth of the gentleman on the left, as well as the creepy half-beard and pedo stash of the man on the right. Do you think this is simply a product of bad hygiene and a lack of time spent in the company of women? Nay, I say! Every frame spent staring into this man's gaping mouth is an intentional creation meant to wake the grossest weeaboo monsters from their lully-filled dreams and tear them away from their My Little Pony body pillows. Do you really think anybody actually leaves their house looking like fucking Sid from Toy Story over here? Fuck no! It's meant to draw in those sweet views, baby! How long is this video? Jesus fucking Christ. This is how you can tell that these two are thoroughbreds. 30 minutes of constant, ceaseless entertainment? How do they do it? This is pushing step 2 beyond its intended levels. The work of true artists. Do you think these two pussy slayers have time or energy to try? Fuck no! Look at that smug, knowing face. That's the face of a man that's seen your mom's ass. Instead, they swagger in each and every time with their mama's BlackBerry and the thought of how much tail this vid is gonna get them. Do you think that if they were trying, they could have come up with gems like these?
We're just not gonna say anything about that. Chicken stock. Okay. See, this is the kind of reaction I was hoping for when showing someone this anime. What seasoned rice.
I don't fucking think so, pleb. Now I know what you're thinking. These two don't have a gimmick. But you're just not looking close enough. This whole thing is a gimmick. Everything from that creepy smile to this guy's hairline that makes him look like he's wearing a hat made of someone else's scalp. It's all a gimmick. A conspiracy. Pizzagate and Half-Life 3 confirmed. Well guys, I hope you take this video and learn a lot from it. But as I promised, we will be debuting Spectro Theater's new and improved format here and now. Please enjoy.
It's like, what are you cooking? He's like, oh, bitch, you can't tell. I'm fucking making eggs, stupid bitch.
He should have been like, eggs.
Are you retarded?
You said you wanted eggs.
I can only use eggs like you said.
Rice with seasoning.
we love rice. There you go.
Shut up, Aaron. If you're not watching, you're stupid, bitch!